It's few hours to another democratic government in Nigeria. I believe Nigerians are expecting the outcome of the new government. Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. Michael Adekunle taking you on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands. Today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands, we have the Nigerian Tribune, and here with me, Daily Independent newspaper. What are they dishing out at the newsstand? Okay, let's check what's on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. All right, 2019 budget will be hard to implement, says Buhari as he signs it into law. Executive legislature friction over budget will continue, says Dogara. Okay, or your workers here, or your workers suspend strike to honor Makinde, or your workers suspend strike to honor Makinde. Unjust, just crisis. Death toll rises to 10. Death toll rises to 10. Okay, Buhari meets northern governors, assures Nigeria will be secured. Buhari meets northern governors, assures Nigeria will be secured. Okay, on Samfara, justice not delivered. That's what Oshiomhole is saying. Justice not delivered, says Oshiomhole. INEC issues certificate of return to new governor. Lawmakers elect. Trailers return to Apapa Port access roads. Trailers return to Apapa Port access. Let's check what we have on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. You can see a picture here. President Muhammadu Buhari signing the 2019 budget at the presidential villa Abuja on Monday. With him from left as Speaker House of Representatives Honorable Yakubu Dogara, Vice President Yomi Osinbajo, Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly Matters Senator Ita Enang, and the Senior Special Assistant to the President on National Assembly Matters Honorable Umar El Yakubu. Okay, let's move to the Daily Independent newspaper. What do we have here? Boldly written headline: Northern governors seek Buhari's intervention. Northern governors seek Buhari's intervention. I won't let the nation down, says the President of Nigeria. I won't let the nation down, says Buhari. The President is assuring this. Help stop genocide in Nigeria. Afenifere begs international community. I repeat, help stop genocide in Nigeria. Afenifere begs international community. I have left 42.5 billion naira for Yedioa, says Okorocha, the outgoing governor of Imo State. I have left 42.5 billion naira for Yedioa, says Okorocha. Electronic voting solution to election rigging in Nigeria. The ex-president is saying it. Jonathan Ebele, good luck. Electronic voting solution to election rigging in Nigeria. That's what the ex-president is saying. Good luck, Ebele Jonathan. Court sacks Imo APC rep elect. Orders INEC to return PDP candidates. I repeat, court sacks Imo APC rep elect. Orders INEC to return PDP candidates. Okay, on to the next one. We won't endorse any candidates for Kogi Bayelsa Guba polls. That's what APC is saying. We won't endorse any candidates for Kogi Bayelsa Guba polls. That's what the All Progressive Congress is saying. I am not threatened in any way, says Yaya Bello. I am not threatened in any way, says Yaya Bello. Buhari to South, you are doing harm to yourselves. South, you are doing harm to yourself. That's what the president is saying. You are doing harm to yourself. Buhari frowns at changes in 2019 budget, signs bill. We can't be rubber stamp to executive, says Dogara. We can't be rubber stamp to executive, says Dogara. Okay, 5 killed, 12 houses burnt in fresh Plateau crisis. 5 killed, 12 houses burnt down in fresh Plateau crisis. And these are the stories we have on the Daily Independent newspaper and Nigerian Tribune. We have our reviewers here. Let's join them. I'll be right back. Buhari to South, you are doing harm to yourselves. Still have another one, yeah? Buhari frowns at changes in 2019 budget, signs bill. Okay, Northern governors seek Buhari's intervention. I won't let the nation down. President assures. So I know you have a few words to offer to Nigerians on this.
Based on the issue of security, so the governors have been meeting severally, and they have been meeting the president individually and in group, but we have not seen any tangible results as a matter as regard to that security issue. So I think the situation has gone out of hand. So and when people are lamenting or they are giving advice or complaining, instead of the government to brace up, to sit up, they start to kick against those who are giving advice or solution or pointing to the area of their ineffectiveness. So there is no big deal about meeting president. They have been doing that. So what they need to do, people have been saying it for a while. Without the structuring, I think we are going nowhere. What I mean is this, that when we talk about the restructuring cover many areas, like the state police is part of restructuring people are clamoring for. So you cannot, I've said it on this media once in a while, once upon a time like that you can't know the area or the particular place more than those people that live in that place. So you can't just bring someone all over from far Gombe to come and be policing Lagos. It doesn't work in that way all over the world. So if government can listen to what people are saying by creating state police where every community, every state will have their own police, so I think that one will be better. So, and again, on the issue of budget, I can see that the Buhari have signed the bill, budget, and he still made mention of padding of budget. So, I don't understand what the padding means, because as far as the budget is still an appropriation bill, once it has not become a law, so they can tinker the bill. Budget is like every other bill. So, and the National Assembly have constitutional power to amend any bill. So the issue of padding of budget is still the same. Is additional, is either they add or they subtract. So what I know that they can amend. The constitution gives them that power. So I don't believe in that issue of budget padding. So they know where the lawmakers are, where they are investing the nation's money. They know the area, and when they go for their oversight function, how they conspire with the MDAs, ministry, department, and agency, how they conspire together to fraud the nation. They know all those areas. But as far as budget is concerned, so they have that power. They can do and undo on that very budget. So I don't believe in that issue of budget padding.
Now, this administration, I won't say the administration is going out, because the president is still ruling, was elected in the February 2019 poll, and very soon he's going to continue his tenure. And what are your expectations from the president?
Nigerians' expectations are always high. So, but the first thing Buhari should focus is issue of security and restructuring. I must tell you the fact. This nation cannot grow without restructuring. We just be beating. We just be roaming around. We are not moving forward without restructuring, and it should take security issue very serious because the way people are dying on daily basis in town, in scores, so it's somehow worrisome. So you should face security squarely. You should not take the security issue with, with pari issue. So let any whosoever that is involved be dealt with. That is just it. You can't be play politics with the life of people. I see no reason why they can't declare herdsmen terrorists when the world has already declared them terrorists. They are the fourth or deadliest terrorist group in the world, and you are playing politics, you are playing tribalism with the life of people. So you should work more on security issue, and you should listen. He once mentioned it, but I don't know how sincere he is. He made mention of restructuring. That is the way to go. We cannot be running this country in this way. Nigeria will be getting to 60 in the next 2 years. So now we are still at this stage. Rwanda have gone far ahead us, despite the challenges they had. So that is how to move nation forward. You can't centralize government. You can't centralize government, and you are expecting something tangible. It's not done. Let government go closer to the people. Let the states let them have enough resources. So there is nothing federal government doesn't have land. Federal government doesn't is it security issue. What should concern federal government should be security, immigration, and the military. So I've said it once upon. Ibadan Express Road is around 120 kilometers. It's about 120 kilometers. It's a thing that the state that link to the road, they can construct the road. They can construct the road if they have the resources. That is why people are clamoring that give states enough resources. Let them manage their resources. If I said it once upon a time, I think being Zamfara State, the gold, the illegal mining they are doing there, I think being the state that is source of income for the state, they will not allow that. But they neglected it. So that is what people are talking about. What is fetching you money? You won't neglect it. But that's why the fact they are taking free money from Abuja, they just neglected every other sector. That is why people are saying let's restructure.
Do you believe what they have said on this assurance for Nigerians?
Yes, I believe because the man is committed with one Nigeria. Yeah, he's committed with one Nigeria. Forget about the propaganda that the man want to Islamize Nigeria, want to plan that. No, it can't be sure. How are we fool? A woman can Islamize. Somebody cannot take my decision. I'm a Christian or I'm a Muslim. Say you must join. It's not must. That was just a political propaganda. The man don't have that aim. I'm sure that he will not let Nigeria down.
This was telling the northern governors. He said he will not let them down. You know, there have been issues.
There have issues of insecurity in the insecurity of that area. When you look at the issue of that insecurity of that all those northern districts, some of those insecurity is political. It's political janjatism. I just saw you say so. I just use that word. Some of them is a communal crash. So, but they need to improve that the security of that such an area, like Zamfara. All those maybe by the ruling of this Supreme Court, that Zamfara issue, the thing will come to minimum. The thing will reduce to minimum this thing, because that Zamfara issue is not ordinary this thing. It's a political this thing. Maybe at the end of this Supreme Court judgment, that's a price you go reduce.
What are your expectations from the president?
For the president, my expectation is very high, especially in terms of insecurity and our economic. So and all those are insecurity that be the main things and our economic. because I have inspiration for them. I need to change some of this cabinet. I know those may get. I just dey pray may God good advisor this time around, like Pastor Oyeka talk. So you need to pray to yourself. I want the good advice to give them to how to bet. That's why I showed them. I will not let Nigeria let them down. I believe in that word that we will unite Nigeria this second time.
Instead of them allow the right people, even though it's one tribe that be ruling Nigeria, let Nigeria be okay. Go to America. Nothing like maybe what California or Los Angeles is ruling. Kenya, it's not so. Ghana, it's not so. Anybody, you can become president for 100 years. That was not the business of anybody. But let the nation be okay. That's what we need.
Priority.
We don't need whoever, whether you're from any tribe or no tribe. How can you tell me, say you are from Igbo want to rule, Yoruba want to rule, Hausa want to rule? If you rule, you know your wife and your children. You don't know anybody. Only their wife and their children don't know anybody. Go to them, they can't give you anything. You need to struggle for yourself. Is that a good government? Bad government.
Okay, the assurance of Nigerians and that the assurance of the president that he won't let the nation down. What's your own view on this?
My dear brother, we feel Buhari for 4 years. We are going to feel him again. We already know him. In as much you already know him, we have to follow him like that. That's all.
Know him as how?
We know him, we know his negative side. Among the 100%, positive side is not up to 10%. The rest side are negative side. So let Nigeria follow it like that and face it like that. The policies are affecting everybody. So tribalically, under tribalism, you see people in this southwest, they supported him because Oshibanjo is there. I asked somebody a question in Ghana, I say, did Oshibanjo ever give you ₦1 million? Can you see Oshibanjo? They can't see Oshibanjo. But what I would just say, my dear brother, is that God will help Nigeria. But there's no any light of it coming. The same thing we experience, the same thing we're going to experience. There will not be any change.
Are you sure?
No change. When Abdul Salam Abacha left power, Obasanjo came to power, we hope for change and we see change. Obasanjo increased fuel. Nigeria were crying. Labour began to protest. But he paid IMF loan. He never stopped there. He increased all the salaries. Because Obasanjo regime, teachers began to use cars. Secondary school teachers stopped using ruler or tape to measure yam. Some began to earn 30,000 at that time, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. Primary school teachers, secondary school teachers are coming up. Even as this improve, there's money everywhere to buy everything that's improved. They push money outside. But this very one, no increasement of salary, 2014 salary, the same 2018 or 19 salary. No improvement, and there's a hard policy on people. The same salary you pay those workers, the same salary you are paying them, and things improve. Bag of rice of 7,000-8,000 naira now is 18, 21, 35 to 40,000 naira in Nigeria. Are you understand me? So in that case now, the same policy, we know him. He loves poverty. Let him continue with poverty. That's all. My prayer for every youth of Nigeria, God should open the door. Open the door and gates of moving outside Nigeria for all of them. That's all. If every Nigerian, somebody like me, if I don't sell in any of my shops, let me say I don't even make any single money in any of the shops, in the whole 2 years or 4 years of Buhari, I don't care. Why? Because there's no every month. I know I will not make at least 50 to 100,000 Galaxy cedis in Ghana, which is about 100 something million of Nigerian money. So I don't care here. If the goose is much here, I will move it to Ghana. If it's much in Ghana, I move it to Kenya. So my prayer for every youth of Nigeria, God should open door for them. There is one guy that fry akara in this road. The guy left. The guy is frying akara in Kenya now. They call him Nessie. He's using a big car in Kenya. Can you fry akara and use big car in Nigeria? So the system is very bad. My prayer for every youth too, that God should open the door of other nations. Go to Nigeria Immigration Office. It's like it's a marketplace. Everybody wants to move out. Go to embassy. People in embassy are more than people in ocean and island. They want to move out. Go to embassy of Ghana and see how many Ghana want to move out. So my brother, God should open door for all the old youth of Nigerians. Let them move out. Even though you are doing labor in Canada or anywhere, coming back here you are a big guy. So that you go back and continue again. So the system here is very low.
In the past years, we've experienced a lot in Nigeria, especially in terms of security. Insecurity that marred the northern states and some eastern parts of Nigeria. Now, what do you have to say about President's assurance this time around?
What I say about Nigerian security is not a new thing. It has been porous for a long time, in which we always specialize certain section against the other side, which is wrong. Because, in some areas, if you see somebody from North carrying a cutlass along the street, they will tell you that is their tradition. But in southern part here, if you see somebody with ordinary razor blade, they will count it as somebody who is going to act and commit with that thing. So, and our people, our leaders, they don't resist all this time. Up to today, they are not sincere. We people in the town too, we are not all right to ourselves. We too argue ourselves. Because, all what is happening, I know that one day will be one day that everything will come to an end. But only God can secure for us. Nobody can give us assurance of security in this country. For example, now, one last man was killed at Apapa. The driver of the trailer does not know that somebody at the back. When you are in the midst of the people, when you are not in the jungle, in a commercial area, or you hit somebody and you hit again, you can't watch your mirror. You don't have a motor boy to look back for you. What is it? We are not sincere in one. That is the problem of our insecurity. We are not sincere. The right person does not put in the right place. That is it.
The right people in the right places.
Yes, the right person that's supposed to be in the place, they don't allow them to reach there. They will use one way or the other, drop them aside. I've seen a lot in this country in which I don't want to comment, even to read paper like this occasionally, just to make myself feel like somehow not alone. That is why I come here to be reading paper. If not so, I don't have time. That's it. The country is the hand of our God that will save us and secure it for us. That is all.
It's good having you on today's edition of Bystanders at Newsstands on Flip TV. Join us next time as we bring you other interesting topic from the newsstand. Michael Adekunle is my name. Editor in the studio, Michael Ojo, also a plus. To my cameraman, Latif Adeboale, always keeping it real on this platform. Till I join you next time, this same channel, Flip TV. Bye.